West City, the home of the civilized and the place of salvation in this ruinous world. It is a place of leisure, luxury, and freedom, safely tucked away within its gargantuan walls. Every citizen is equally valued and protected, playing their role to better the city, for a good citizen will return what they owe. In West City, everyone is free to express themselves and pursue whatever dream they please, even if the dream seems out of reach. I assure you that West City and I will help you reach it by any means possible. If you find yourself lost, simply ask yourself, what could I do for West City? And I can guarantee you will find the answer and your part in our paradise. Indulge in all the earthly delights that our fellow citizens provide. Sing, dance, and play to your heart's content. You will never find a dull moment here. Look around you at what those before us built. Think how I can make it more. How can I leave my mark on these streets? Be united. Be harmonious. Take every opportunity to be the most beautiful version of yourself. Remember, a beautiful populace makes for a beautiful city.
You've got this hold on me, something much deeper than the eye can see, and it's dangerous. When you smile at me, I feel the tapping in my feet, and I forget to breathe. You're so dangerous. Oh, don't you just love the chase, this fun little game? We're keeping our voices low. No, nobody needs to know. I'm lovesick and you're to blame. Take my sinful heart, now it's yours to break. Look me in the face and see what's at stake. Our love is criminal.
Mr. Nolan, please give me a bit more time. I promise I'll get the money back to you.
Will you now? And what makes you think you're special enough to deserve more time?
I have a family.
So does almost everyone in West City, including myself. So don't act like I'm the villain here. I gave you plenty of time to repay your debt. Way more time than the other banks would.
Please, I intended to. I really did. I lost my job last week. They were letting everyone go and the company went bankrupt. Please, I beg of you. I'm still finding a job.
What company was this?
Harold & Co. Building Equipment.
Oops. That's quite unfortunate. That company must have been poorly managed. Either way, I wish you the best of luck paying me back in 5 minutes.
You greedy bastard! How can you live with yourself doing this to people?
It's all professional, nothing personal. Theodore Nolan speaking.
Mr. Nolan, I just received a call from the Akashi Casino asking about another loan.
Freddy.
$22? Oh, just short. That is so unfortunate. If only that were an ace.
This is rigged! You tricked me!
Rigged? Tricked? Don't you like magic tricks? I know I do.
I lost all my money, and you're going to mock me like this?
Well, that depends. Are you feeling mocked?
Yes!
Then yes, I am. You shouldn't have bet so much, mister. It's quite irresponsible, but I won't condemn that behavior. I do make a profit from it.
Akashi, I need a word with you. You have a lot of nerve.
You're the one with the nerve, Theo, grabbing me by the tie like this in public. Ugh. I wonder, do you always look this cute when you're angry? Sorry, I can't hear you, Nolan. Could you give us a moment? I need to speak to my good pal.
No, I'm not going anywhere. The nerve you have, calling me for another loan?
There they go again.
I'm feeling another article for sure.
When are they never on the news? They've been all over it since the opening of the casino. You'd think with how good business is going, Mr. Akashi would have paid his debts already.
Yeah, I'm starting to think he's just doing it to get a rise out of Mr. Nolan.
You'd think they're married by how they squabble.
I don't see it.
You know what? I've got better things to do than argue with you, Akashi. Pay your debts, or I'll take you to court.
You won't.
You'll see. Either way, I'm not granting you another cent, and I'm certainly not coming back here for your entertainment.
Sure you won't.
Breaking news. Nowlin and Akashi clash once more. Today at 5 p.m. at Akashi Casinos, Theodore Nowlin confronted Frederick Akashi about another loan request. Some sources say Akashi was grabbed by the throat.
I saw it. I did. He grabbed him. Definitely with the intention to kill.
Other sources claim that this was not the case and Akashi was the aggressor.
Yeah, Mr. Akashi shoved Mr. Nolan, trying to initiate a fight. He was trying to break Nolan's composure.
He was not.
That was quick. It's like everywhere we go, a camera or a notepad follows. I suppose I should be relieved. After all, if the public is keeping up the image of our rivalry, all we have to do is keep playing along. It was much harder hiding it when we were young and had nothing. Although, some of the effects of this are a bit extreme.
Mr. Akashi is a good man who's only trying to make people happy. Nolan is the real villain here. He's running everyone out of their money with his debt-chasing schemes.
No way! Mr. Akashi is lucky Mr. Nolan's so generous. If he weren't, he had shut the casino down years ago.
I don't know how much longer I can keep going with this. If only things were like back home. Theo?
Freddie?
How was your day? Oh, right.
You know, you can't keep calling for a loan just to see me. You're wasting my employees' time that should be spent working.
You could have come alone. Spent some time arguing in my office.
But could you take this seriously for once? You keep doing this, and it's really dangerous.
Come on, Theo. No one's gonna know.
Frederick, you're being completely reckless. It's like you're trying to get us caught.
Theo? I never see you. When you're not working long hours, you come home just to stress out and work more. It's like you've forgotten the reason we established the rivalry in the first place.
I just really don't want us to get found out. You're not making it easy, you know.
Neither are you. Home is supposed to be safe from it all, not an extension. Would it kill you to spend some more time at home with me? Even if it's just the evenings or early mornings, just something.
I know. I want that. I'm just scared that...
If you keep being paranoid all the time, we will be exposed. Take a break, relax a little. Stressing out and arguing won't make us any safer than we are.
You know I can't.
Here we go again.
I'm serious. The bank is expanding and all the extra work is coming in. On top of that, I have meetings with Michael and Robert. I just want to make sure we have a safety net so no one can hurt us anymore.
Theo, don't do this alone. I'm here too. The bank isn't our only source of income. The casino brings in just as much. We are in this together.
I know. You're right.
I know.
What would I do without you?
probably build a living space in the bank since you spend all your time there.
Okay. I get it. I'll make time for you.
Oh, I am so honored.
You know what? Never mind.
Hey, I was joking. Teddy.
To my office I go.
No, you don't. Ah, you were teasing me. Haha. Very funny, Mr. Businessman.
No, I wasn't joking. I am going to my office. Although, you could keep me company. In the eye of the public, we are rivals. We play the roles of the bitter banker and the cunning casino owner. In reality, we are merely trying to survive, doing whatever we must to hide the true nature of our relationship.
Against a world in which our love is seen as an offense, I suppose you could call us partners, no, lovers in crime.
This is disgusting. How does she keep getting away with this? You two, start taking pictures and marking evidence.
Hey, did you hear they're assigning a rank 3 to the case?
Finally, it took them long enough. Are they here?
They should be in the main lobby soon. I heard that it's the one with the clown sidekick.
Clown? This ain't a circus.
I don't know, but his record is spotless. Apparently some big shot from Central. What's his name? Katsuo?
Katsuo? What's someone like him teaming up with a clown?
Like I said, I don't know!
Do you really need that many? Those are for everyone.
Nonsense. They're free, therefore I can have as many as I please.
You're going to make yourself sick with your sugar-only diet.
Oh, are you worried about me, Dolan?
I'm worried about our case. You won't be able to focus if you feel—
Come on, work. So what did the bad guys do today?
Murder.
What? Another one? Why can't we do something more fun?
Like what?
With the CEO, and his secretary, and his freaky neighbor. His wife finds out, but has no proof, and wants to expose him. So bam! We come in.
I think in that scenario, she should just hire a lawyer.
Shame. I like the drama. It's better than getting threatened by gangsters and thugs all the time.
Why don't you become a lawyer then?
No.
My god. That's Detective Katsuo and Leaf.
I didn't know he was coming. How's my hair?
Someone's popular.
Don't be silly. Apologies. We came straight from a case.
Spoiler alert. It involved a lot of fire and...
What's the situation?
An investor has been murdered by a gunshot to the head. He was found a few hours ago by the cleaning ladies. Staff says he was last seen surrounded by a lot of girls when he entered the hotel. The girls were supposedly all attractive and of small stature. We believe the murderer escaped out the window down the fire exit. He was likely killed in the early hours of the morning.
Oh, a man-eater.
I can't imagine any woman being able to do this.
Thank you. We will look into this.
We'll leave it in your hands then.
Ew.
What's wrong?
I don't know if it's because he's rotting or if he peed himself.
Oh, dead bodies can do that?
Like, I don't know.
What are you two doing here?
Dolan! I got promoted to crime scene photographer!
Did you find anything?
Nothing too strange. Oh, the victim did piss himself.
Or rotting. Let's not assume.
Right. Since you're all done, you can head back and develop the photos then. We'll take care of it from here.
Or we could help you.
I'm sure you have plenty of work back at the station. You should focus on finishing that before joining us. Leo, too.
Isn't there something more we can do? I know you could use some help.
I appreciate that, but everyone needs to do paperwork before they can qualify for field work.
But Leaf didn't have to do any paperwork.
I'm not a detective, little girl. I'm a vigilante. I'm not as squishy as you are. Cases like these aren't for the faint-hearted and inexperienced. But I'm sure you'll qualify soon. Good luck!
I'll show you, squishy tall freak.
Come on, Dolan. Seriously, I can be...
I'll see you two later. Belle, if you get home before me, could you defrost the chicken?
Sure, fine.
Let's go, Belle.
Why didn't you back me up?
What was I supposed to say?
Something?
Welp, they told us everything. And let's go down to the bars to interrogate.
Not yet. I want to have a closer look. Can you check the bathroom? I'll take the main room.
Okie dokie. I wonder if they have fancy shampoos. Hey, what are the odds the guy had a secret persona? I found this lipstick on the sink. Gosh, this brand is expensive.
Can I see it?
I don't think red's your color.
This is a lead. It implies that the girl who kissed him isn't from Central. She might know a thing or two about last night.
Field trip? Field trip!
Sorry, you can't leave Central because of some lipstick. You'll need to sign some liability forms and put together a team, you know. The classic legal procedures.
This isn't a noir movie, Dolan. It's expensive sending you to dangerous places, especially now, since Victory Week is right around the corner. We need everyone here to protect the mayor. Your rank doesn't exclude you from this.
I understand that, sir, but it'll make it harder to find evidence. The more time wasted, the more leads we lose.
I'm sorry, but this is an order. This case will be put on hold for now.
This is unfair. I'd like a word with HR.
You need to be a detective to submit a complaint to leave. See you in the office.
This is a bunch of baloney. He can't tell me what to do. I'm a vigilante. Dolan, join me in my Cape Crusade for justice.
You're still under contract with the police, remember? Come on, I'll give you a ride to the precinct.
No thanks, I have my ride. Last one back is a rotten egg.
Get in the car.
Yes, sir.
Could you take me seriously for once? You keep doing this, and it's really dangerous.
Orange really suits you, Pumpkin.
Theodore! Are you even listening?
Look, it was one sneaky kiss. You're fine, I'm fine, no biggie.
How can you say such a thing when your face looks like that?
Yeah, Freddy. You're totally right.
Thank you.
I am quite the catch.
Theodore, why are you... Don't you get it? This isn't gonna work. I'm trying to break it off smoothly.
Wait, what? Is that really what you want?
It's better for us both.
Good one, Pumpkin. You really got me. You're serious. I don't understand.
I'm sorry. I just can't stand you getting hurt like this. Especially when Robert's around you all the time.
We can move away from him. We're graduating soon, so we can just leave here and, maybe get a farm or something.
Theodore.
We can make this work. Please, Frederick. Just give me one last chance. I didn't realize it. I'll be more careful. Just please.
It's not because I don't like you. But you, me, us, it'd only work in another world.
Then let's make that world.
A new world. That's not... Are you stupid?
No. I'm serious. We'll have degrees, and we both know how to start a business, right? Rich people can do anything. Let's get so rich, no one cares what we do.
That's very ambitious.
If you don't want to be with me anymore, I will give up on this. But if you do, we can work together, and we can make a comfortable life for ourselves. It doesn't matter what the world says. They'll see us as business partners. We can start a new life where we'll never have to think of money, never have to starve, and no one will touch us again. What do you say?
Completely ridiculous, and you've lost your mind. You're lucky you're charming. If it were anyone else, I'd reject this stupid idea.
Yes! You won't regret it. By the end of our lives, we'll be the richest men in West City.
Then I look forward to our future.
Theo! Theo! Come on, buddy. It can't be that boring. I worked my ass off on this commercial.
Yeah, it's fine. Why did you show it to me again?
Because you're the meanest guy I know and won't hesitate to hurt my feelings. You and my pops would get along well.
Okay. I'm not really enthusiastic about this kind of thing. Maybe you should ask Michael or something. He's the media guy.
Well, I would, but you know Mikey and I don't get along. He's too serious for my taste. Blah, blah, blah stock market. Blah, blah, blah wife. You know, it's Michael.
He's not that bad. Better than working for Victor.
That's Mr. Papillon to you, sir. And he is the great mayor of our city and protects us from the dangers outside our walls.
Did he pay you to say that?
Who doesn't pay me to say things? It's my job. Sometimes I do miss the quiet life in Borealis. Could you imagine me as a lumberjack?
No.
Well, you know how it is. Once you're in this city, there's no going back.
Thanks for the reminder.
No problemo. Anyway, it's getting late. I'm gonna clock out and maybe get lucky.
You don't work here.
I work everywhere, so the city is my office. I'm West City's greatest news source. Without my papers, the city wouldn't know the truth.
Right. Truth.
What else would it be called? Anyway, see you around, Theo. Tell the wife hi for me.
Finally, I can get some work done.
Theo, it's time to go home, remember?
5 more minutes.
Nope. Home time now.
What? Hey, put me down.
Do you promise to stop working and come home?
I promise, just let me finish.
Nope, we're going home.
Freddy.
I can't believe I left that stupid tape there. If it's gone, I can kiss goodbye to that fat check for Mr. Papillon.
Oh, you can finish it tomorrow. Everyone went home an hour ago. Is your work more important than little old me?
Keep holding me up and it just might.
Let's not get too... Oh, I like this. I should pick you up more. Especially if...
Oh, you talk so much, don't you?
It's part of the charm, isn't it? That look says it all. Hey, easy.
I thought you liked the attention.
We'll... Let's take it home, shall we?
Forget the tape! This is 10 times better!
Hey, asshole, quit banging around the house, you hear me?
Shut it, whore! Oh, this is gonna be good. I thought I taught him his lesson back in college, and he clearly didn't learn. But hey, this time, it's my ticket to the big leagues. This is the scandal of the decade. I must have some photos from college. West City's own rivals. The press is gonna eat it all up. Who would have thought those two, of all people, would be deviants? I'm gonna be rich! Shit! Gotcha. There is no place for that here in this world. Anything deviating from the beaten path must be corrected. I'm doing the city a favor.
There! All done!
Woo! Minimal push-ups. Good work, team.
But all you did was read the Lapine files.
Can you blame me? You don't get a lady serial killer that often. She sounds pretty.
And we would be looking for her if it wasn't for the higher-ups in that stupid Victory Week.
Wait, so yesterday's case, you think it was Lapine?
It would make sense. The victim was a wealthy man with influence in certain circles.
That's a bit shallow, don't you think? Couldn't you find more?
I would, but unfortunately, we are not allowed to investigate further until the end of Victory Week. All we can do in the meantime is furnish the new office.
If you want something to do, there might be a small case to fill the time. Within Central, of course.
Captain!
I'm sorry. Did I startle you?
Of course not. Your presence was unexpected.
Well, I hope you don't mind if I unexpectedly pop in more often. This case has my interest.
What is it?
A scandal. Or, well, the suspicion of one. My source wasn't very clear, and to be honest, I didn't understand a word he said. But he donated a generous amount to our office, and I feel obliged to send my best detective to work on it.
Where Dolan goes, I go.
Within the bounds of your contract. Though I don't mind if you assist in any way for this particular case.
Great.
Very well. I'll leave you to your work now, gentlemen. And lady.
So, what's the case about?
Moral case. Of course he gives us this. Even the concept's ridiculous. Who sent this? Of course.
Robert Harris.
The tabloid writer? What does he want?
Apparently gossip. Well, I guess we better get on with it. Maybe tomorrow.
They can handle themselves. They've covered themselves for 20 years. Nothing is going to be exposed.
Leave?
It's going to be fine.
Leave? I asked if you wanted to go to the diner with Belle and I. Dolan is being boring and doesn't want to come.
I just have a checkup. I take my health very seriously.
At 11 o'clock at night.
It's a private practice.
Sure, private practice.
I'm already going to be late. I'll see you all tomorrow. I won't be back tonight. Belle, so be careful heading home. Walk her home. Not a hair out of place.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, what do you say, Leaf?
Sorry, but even the clown hero needs to sleep.
Boring. Fine, I'll get my wallet.
I told you it wouldn't work. I'll pay.
You always buy me food. I don't mind paying.
Hey, it's a gentleman's job, isn't it?
I'll check up on them. What's one call going to do?
Hello?
Hi?
Gene! Freddy, come over here. Gina's on the phone.
Really?
You don't need to make a big deal of it.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Double PhD. Are we not allowed to miss our son who, mind you, hasn't called a day since he moved out?
I visited.
Okay. How about you, kiddo? Did you get the gift we sent over? I can't believe you're almost 30. Makes me feel old.
Yeah, it's lovely. It'll serve nicely for the winter.
It better. Your dad spent 3 weeks worrying if it was good enough to send.
He deserves the best. Anyway, how are you?
I'm good.
Is everything all right?
My friend is at the door. I forgot I invited him over tonight. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine. We'll talk later. Love you.
I love you too, Dad. You're late.
Overtime. You know how it is.
No, I could never understand. I get home at 5 like everyone else.
Oh, I don't even get a hello anymore?
Well, hellos are for people on time.
Are you really that bothered by it? How about I, make it up to you?
By all means, detective.
Bed or... You okay?
Yeah. Let me just...
You're very alluring. You know?
Ugh. You still want more after that?
I could...
I'm tired. Let's just relax.
All right. Did you have a good day?
Jan.
It's a general question. Nothing personal.
It was fine. The hospital wasn't that busy today, so I managed to get off earlier. You?
Not the best. The captain wants Leaf and I to prove that Theodore Nolan and Frederick Akashi are, get this, deviants.
That does sound stupid. A little ironic that you're the one investigating it.
I told you this before. I'd rather hunt down and stop serial killers. What people do behind closed doors is none of my concerns.
Well, gotta do your job, I suppose.
I thought you quit.
No strings attached, detective. Don't ask.
Oh, it hurts that you don't like me anymore.
Go to sleep, asshole.
All right, can't even joke anymore now.
Sure, detective.
Hey, you must be Mr. Moore from the phone. Good to finally meet you in person.
The mayor is waiting for you. Do you have the tape?
Nope, I've got something way better.
Let's hope it's worth the mayor's time. He doesn't take kindly to those who waste it.
You know, you should come out for a drink with me tonight. You need to relax, have a good time. You get me?
The mayor will be seeing you now.
Buzzkill.
Mr. Harris.
Mayor Papillon. Nice to finally meet you.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine. You do some marvelous work.
Why, thank you, Mr. Mayor. I really do my best to...
Do you have the tape, Mr. Harris? I've been looking forward to it all day.
No, but I do have something else that will certainly interest you.
Oh, Robert, you really do crack me up. Now show me this tape of yours.
I'm serious, Mr. Papillon.
Oh, silly me. It broke. Now, what were you saying?
Well, I think there is an article I'm writing that could interest you.
Oh, really? And why do you think it'll interest me?
It's a scandal.
I've grown bored of those.
Between Theodore Nolan and Frederick Akashi. They are deviants. And I don't have much proof, but I saw them.
Theodore.
Yes, and Mr. Akashi, if you give me more time, I can expose them and save the city from their corruptive influence.
Yes, you must. Say, Mr. Harris, when do you plan on releasing this expose?
I don't know. A few months? My sources haven't started looking yet, and
No, that won't do. How about I lend you a hand? Some motivation to speed up your process and bring these deviants to justice sooner.
Oh, that'll definitely help.
Good. Another thing, when you release this in a few weeks, would you be able to have our dear friend Theodore brought to me? I would like to reconcile with him before he is sent away for good.
I'd love to, Mr. Mayor, but
Then that's settled. You can see yourself out. I have a meeting with my chief of police soon. Goodbye, Mr. Harris.
Right.
Oh, Theodore. It's been too long, my dear.